What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to our channel here at Vagabond Builds, and today we're bringing you another comparison video between two cars. And to my left, I have the 2023 Porsche Cayenne, and we're going to be comparing that to the all-new refreshed body style in the 2024 Porsche Cayenne. Before we start, because it is not a sponsored video and we truly need and appreciate your guys' support, there are two buttons we'd like you guys to push. Tap that like button and subscribe to our channel. We truly appreciate it. Also, if you have something for us to film, here's our email below. Email us and we could talk details later. A special shout out and a thanks to Porsche here in Rockland, California for providing us both of these beautiful cars for this review. Keep watching and stay tuned because we're also going to be dropping that MSRP sticker to each car so you guys get an idea of the price tag on top with the cars and what they come with. Now let's go ahead and talk Porsche Cayenne. So let's kick off this comparison video with talking about what's under these hood. Now, from 2023 to 2024, you have the same drivetrain in the 3.0 liter turbocharged V6 paired together with the 8-speed automatic transmission in the all-wheel drive. But something that is different, the horsepower and torque here on the 2024 that I'm leaning on right now, you get 348 horsepower with 368 pounds-feet of torque. But if we go ahead and look at the 2023, you lose some horsepower and torque. You're coming in at 335 horsepower and 332 pounds-feet of torque. Let's talk some MPG. Now, between both of them, not much really changes. For the 2023 MPG is 17 city, 22 highway, and a 19 combined. For the 2024, you have 17 city, 23 highway, and a 19 combined. Both coming in with the 23.7 gallon gas tank size. Now, if we do come over to the side so you guys kind of get a look with regards to the dimensions, starting with length, you get 194 inches, 78 inches in width, and height is 67 inches, and that is for both of them as well, okay? So the dimensions are the same on both, all right? Now, guys, literally, let's go ahead and show you guys what is different. Now, starting with the 2023 and pretty much what's different overall, this hood itself and the shape of it, it kind of bows up instead of going down like the 2024. The curvature on the front end, a little bit more curvy rather than boxy. The 2024 is coming in a little bit more kind of Lego feel. The headlight is a bit more rounded off. And then again, the trim on the grille is a bit different with the shape on that grille as well. Okay, and we're gonna show you guys that. You still get the bumper sensors, no camera here in these entry-level Porsche Cayennes, or no cameras on the side as well. The all-new refreshed 2024, it literally comes down that hood itself. Instead of being bowed up, it kind of cuts down, giving it more of a sleeker, quieter feel on the road itself. Now, remember I mentioned the curvature of that front bumper. You literally have more of a sharper angle on that turn there. Get the different trim work, the shapes, and again, the signal light is a different shape as well, or they kind of add some shape in there, giving it a little bit more kind of a sportier character, right? Piano black gloss in this one as well, giving it kind of a richer feel, right? Now, again, bumper sensors on the front of this Porsche, but you don't get the camera on this as well for the front or for the entry level. Now, the headlight itself, again, a little bit more boxy, kind of squared off instead of more rounded off as well, all right? The Porsche Cayenne 2024 also comes with kind of the standard sonar sensor there in the front, to where the 2023 does not have that. Now, parking markers, same exact area, same shape. Let's go ahead and talk wheels. Remember, wheels in general from the 2023 to the 2024 will change, and they will also change in differences of trims and things of that sort, so keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and show you guys the Bridgestones. They're running the Alenza Sport All Seasons here in the 2024 with a dual color, with the black gloss on the interior side and the machine surfaced silver with that huge, nice kind of matte gray brake caliber. Suspension coming in, same with the control arms on top, things of that sort, with the shock and strut, or spring and strut, sorry. And then over to the 2023 as well, but they're running the Pirellis on the 2023 Scorpion. So literally I'm liking this tire a bit better because I'm a Pirelli fan, and it's running in at 285/40/21 on the 2023. And if we come over here to the 2024, you're running a, where is that size? The 285/45/21. Moving forward, side mirrors, literally the same. No cameras. They do come automatic foldable with blind spot assist. Up top, you get the piano black gloss roof rails with the piano black trim going around the windows. Both come with a keyless fob entry. Let's go ahead and show you guys there's nothing different on the door with regards to trim. That that matte black trim right there on the bottom of the door, kind of rocker panel area. Moving forward over to the rear end. Now, I wanted to kind of point something out to you guys. Now, I know this is a comparison between these two, but again, remember that you also have the option of the coupe Porsche Cayenne, and that is going to give you more of a sport back look, all right? The main difference here on the rear end, let me show you guys that. So 2023, you're going to pay attention to the shape of that brake light bar, all right? It kind of pops up here in the center. You have the license plate and the camera here on your tailgate, all right, to where on the 2024 it's going to drop down in the bumper cover. But the exhausts are pretty much the same, and that matte black plastic with the bumper sensors are pretty much similar. Spoilers are literally same with the integrated brake lighting and the windshield wiper for your back glass. Now let's go ahead and show you guys the refreshed 2024. Spoiler, again, as mentioned, similar to the brake light, and then the black back glass wiper. But remember, I said keep an eye out for the shape and the look on that tail light bar, giving it more kind of a robotic look on the back of this Porsche Cayenne. And I'm a fan again on the newer look for the refreshed, all right? Now, remember the license plate was right under that brake light bar on the tailgate? Not here. You get more of the curvature on the tailgate to where the license plate is placed lower on that rear end with your camera right over that license plate. Bumper sensors are going across with the same exact tips for the mufflers, but you get more matte black plastic here on that bumper cover. Cargo area, literally same cargo area with 27 cubic feet of cargo area with that second row seat up, 60 cubic feet of space if we're to drop that second row seat down. Both of them, this is the 2024 that you're looking at with the spare tire. Both of them do come with the spare tires. A little bit of cubby room with some mesh and your true light lighting. Let's go ahead and show you guys the 2023. Remember, the tailgate is lifting with the license plate, right? And pretty much literally exactly the same on the 2023. And then you also have the tire situation going on. Let's go ahead and shut this. Now, guys, we're pretty much done with talking some specs comparisons, exterior and cargo. Let's go ahead and talk interior. So now let's bring to you the 2023 comparison over to the 2024 on the interior. Now this is the 2023. We're sitting it inside that older model of car. Now, again, dashboard is completely changed, all right? So the 2024 gets an extra screen here in the front passenger. You still have the screen in the 2024, but the driver cockpit cluster display screen, instead of that manual RPM gauge, you literally get a full digital screen, and that is a 12.6 inch screen in the 2024, but not here. You kind of have two digital smaller screens, one on the left and one on the right. That is different. Also, steering wheel is different with your knob to switch in and out of modes. Your controls here are slightly different. Controls for your windshield wipers, lighting, and your cruise control are the same. Over here to the left of this electric steering column control, you have different lighting and different placement. No key in the 2024. 2023 still has the key itself, okay? But not in the 2024. You literally just have a push start and stop button, and your lighting is literally placed down here on the lower side of that left-hand part of the dash. Door panels, same. I'm not spending time on the door panels with the memory seating of 3 memory seating and your switches for your windows. But one thing that is also kind of different that I'm going to show you guys that the dashboard changed is the vents, okay? They are still vertical in the 2024, but a different look, and they're kind of more set inside the dash as well. Another big thing that you're going to see that is very different on the 2024 is the center console area. Instead of a shift lever here in the center, you're going to have a toggle switch here on the right-hand side of that steering column, okay? Still get the same idea with regards to the controls or the buttons for your climate controls and your heated seats. with the same kind of lighting system. This little media knob is placed down here on the 2024, and I'm going to show you guys that. So overall, this is a huge difference for the center console and the driver cockpit display cluster screen with regards to an added screen in front of the passenger seat, okay? But this is the front side of the 2023. I'm gonna show you guys a quick look to the back side of the 2023, and then we're gonna jump inside the 2024 and bring the new refresh look. Let's do it. So now second row seating in the 2023, and you get the same look coming in over from the front to the back. But let's go ahead and shut this door. The main differences in what we see, okay? The headrest here are completely different. You still get that kind of hard back on the back of the front seats, but these pockets here are mesh inside the 2024. Moving over to the center console and the rear of the center console, pretty much same idea or kind of same look with regards to the lettering and the buttons and all that stuff. But the buttons are placed differently. You get two buttons placed on the left hand and on the right hand side of that kind of piano black gloss screen. And then two on the bottom to where these little silver buttons are shifted in a different location as well. Moving down, different location also for the USB-Cs. This is kind of on a vertical plane to where the new USB-Cs are placed on a horizontal plane. 12-volt outlet, same exact area with a little cubby room, okay? The door panels, again, similar to the 2024s. Yes, your handles are different. I forgot to mention that in the front, but the handle shapes are completely different in the 2024s as well. And then the 2024s, you get a sun visor, but again, that's depending on the added options. That is not based on year from 2023 to 2024 because literally Porsche makes their cars kind of a standalone car to where people are ordering what they desire in their cars, all right? Now we're pretty much done other than I'm gonna mention to you guys the vents on the B-pillars, the O-snap handles up top to the left and on the right. The armrest, let's go ahead and show you guys this. Similar to the 2024 with the cup holders. And then this back bench is a 40-20-40 back bench, okay? Now we're done. Let's go ahead and shoot over and get you guys on the look of the 2024. So now the interior side of the all refreshed 2024 Porsche Cayenne, and get a load of this new look with regards to the dashboard, the vents I was telling you about how they're kind of inset or they're inside the dashboard, that new passenger screen with the privacy glass because I can't see it if I'm totally sitting right in the driver's seat. The same look on the tech and also the screen on the infotainment screen. But remember I told you guys the cockpit cluster display screen is completely different. Full digital, you can go ahead and switch between what you guys want that front display to look like. I want to just give you guys a quick look on that. We're gonna leave it here in the Porsche standard look, okay? The steering wheel itself does come a bit more sportier with that tri-spoke steering wheel. These buttons here are different as well. The drive mode knob different as well with the lettering. Your paddle shifters were silver. These are kind of a matte gray. Controls to the windshield wipers, signal lighting, and your cruise control are pretty much literally the same, okay? So pretty much big difference in the steering wheel on the display screen in front of the driver, and then that passenger screen in front of the passenger seat with the vents. The door panels, okay, remember I mentioned to you the different shape in the handles. That is different. But overall with the memory seating, the switches for your for your windows, and then cup holders and personal space, pretty much similar. Now, the lighting on the left-hand side of the dashboard, literally instead of being up here, drops down to here in two buttons, and then you get that start and engine stop button with no key, all right? Center console is another huge difference. Remember I mentioned to you there is no shift lever here in the middle to where that toggle switch does come right here on the right-hand side of that steering wheel or the steering column. And then you get the same exact kind of location for the temperature controls with the same button look in your defrosters. They just kind of move them up and down a little bit with regards to the buttons. Your media knob, instead of being up here, is down here as mentioned. I go ahead and pop this lid up. You get the wireless charging pad with the USB-C plugins here in the 2024. Cup holders, 12-volt outlet with the center console, pretty much similar. Now guys, both front seats do come heated seats with the electric controls. Up above you, you get that glass going over to the second row seating with that tilt and slide roof sun option that is similar in the 2023 and 2024, okay? Now, let's go ahead and show you guys, we're pretty much done with the front side of this new 2024. Let's go ahead and show you guys the back. Now finishing off with this comparison review, we're here in the back of the 2024 and coming over to the center, rear of the center console. Remember I mentioned to you guys the buttons are different placed, all right? And then also these little switches are brought up a little bit. But again, overall the same look with regards to the number lettering and then the buttons themselves. The USB-Cs are on a horizontal plane here to where the 2023 was on a vertical plane. And then the 12-volt outlet in the area is similar. The mesh, remember I mentioned to you the mesh is different instead of that kind of hard cover flap. The headrests are different. Remember, instead of the headrest kind of being one with the seat, this is different and you can actually take out these headrests as well, all right? So dropping that back. And then the door panels, you get the option of an electric controlled sun visor, dropping that down, and you can open up the window once that sun visor is down. But again, overall, the door panels pretty much look the same with instead of only difference is that handle as mentioned. But again, you got the 40, 20, 40%er with the armrest in that kind of same look as well with the cup holders. So that is the comparison video. If you guys want a more in-depth review video of the 2024 Porsche Cayenne, check out our video at Vagabond Builds. Let us know. Check out our other videos with regards to Porsche if you're in the market for a Porsche. Hope we can be a help to you guys. We appreciate you guys. As promised, here is the MSRP sticker to the 2023 Porsche Cayenne. Get a load of that and take a quick look. And then here is the MSRP sticker to the 2024 Porsche Cayenne and get a load of that and take a quick look at that as well. We appreciate you guys watching our channel here at Vagabond Builds. Stay tuned. We have more cool things coming, guys. God bless you.